Welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. A live look from Port Huron Township in Michigan as the Freedom Convoy has now made its way into the United States. The Ambassador Bridge in Detroit reopening this morning after shutting down due to Canadian truckers protesting COVID-19 restrictions. But as you can see, there is once again a backup. If you're unfamiliar with this protest, it began 10 days ago in Ottawa. Truckers, calling themselves the Freedom Convoy, began blocking traffic on major Canadian roadways to protest a new Canadian vaccine mandate. It requires drivers entering Canada to be fully vaccinated or face testing and quarantine. This week, the protest spilled into the U.S. on the Ambassador Bridge in Detroit. The bridge, a major border crossing for commercial trucks, shutting down on Monday, reopening this morning. But truckers moving their demonstration to the shoulder of a nearby highway, which takes us to this point right now. Motorists being advised to avoid eastbound I-94 and eastbound I-69 in the area due to this extensive traffic backup. St. Clair County Sheriff Matt King saying truckers have been unable to travel from the U.S. to Canada via the Ambassador Bridge in Detroit because of this massive protest. They've now been heading over to the Blue Water Bridge. The sheriff saying as of noon, both lanes of eastbound traffic are backed up past Range Road, and eastbound I-69 also getting backed up, saying we are expecting the situation to become worse before it gets better. The sheriff went on to say that travelers should use surface streets and avoid the backup. It's really unclear when this backup and this congestion will be alleviated. This story really ramping up just in the past couple of days here as the protest, the Freedom Convoy, no longer just a story out in Canada, but also a story here in the United States. You can see protesters outside of their cars here, many of them saying this isn't about COVID-19 anymore, that it's about freedom of speech. The Ottawa Police Department, though, pleading for more backup and enforcement in Canada as they've been struggling with alleviating their congestion and their traffic backups out in Canada here. But as you can see it right next to McDonald's there, traffic having to be diverted. Local law enforcement there on the scene as people likely getting off work at this hour here. So we'll be gathering any more details that we have